Alright, but be prepared to apologize to about 100 trees. That's right. Trees are vital to planet Earth as they filter our air and offset our carbon emissions. Carbon emissions are the release of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, primarily as a result of respiration. Respiration is the process by which we release energy from oxygen and glucose. We use oxygen we breathe in to make energy, and carbon dioxide is released as a waste product. Many different organisms also release carbon dioxide as a waste of everyday life, and all this carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. Man-made carbon dioxide is also released due to the burning of fossil fuels to generate electricity. We use fossil fuels to power our houses, cars, and our industry. Now trees are having a really hard time filtering all that extra carbon dioxide. This is because of the enhanced greenhouse effect. Let's look at Earth. The land and oceans are absorbing toasty solar radiation from our sun, but some of that heat is reflected back by our atmosphere and ice. However, because of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide in our atmosphere, some of that radiation is reflected back to the Earth to keep us warm. This is what we call the greenhouse effect. So as we breathe, our carbon dioxide emissions are offset by trees as they filter the air. However, due to those extra emissions from burning fossil fuels, the amount of trees on Earth can no longer maintain that balance. Instead, we see a buildup of carbon dioxide thickening our atmosphere. This means more radiation is trapped, resulting in an increase of heat. This is known as the enhanced greenhouse effect. It's because of this process we have higher temperatures or global warming. Since the introduction of industrial emissions from fossil fuels, we've seen a massive spike in carbon dioxide levels in our atmosphere. If we zoom in from the 1800s, we also see a similar pattern in temperature. We can therefore conclude higher carbon dioxide levels results in higher temperatures. We may seem small compared to the rest of the world, but even Frankston has its own carbon footprint. In fact, 56% of our emissions are from public facilities such as our school and the places we visit every day. We use these facilities on weekends, and we even drive past them on our way to school. But these are our largest contributors to carbon emissions in our community. Yes, we can learn about the value of trees and increase our awareness. We already know trees are like superheroes. They take in carbon dioxide emissions and release essential oxygen as a product. This occurs through photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide and water is taken in by the plant. Sunlight and a molecule called chlorophyll makes glucose, and oxygen is released as a waste product. See, plants have a special organelle called chloroplast in their leaves. They contain chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigment that absorbs many colors and wavelengths of light while releasing green wavelengths. This is why we see green leaves on some trees. So trees take in carbon dioxide while releasing oxygen. That's what makes them so great. While we can save trees, it's not just about the paper. It's about learning and discussing how we can help. There are many ways to make a positive impact. It's up to you to decide how you can contribute to Frankston. So how will you help? Go on, find your own passion and research it.
Created using Powtoon.